Hi my dear students, welcome back to another lecture. In this lecture, we will be discussing the JEE Mains 2025 22nd January evening shift in detail. We'll go through each and every question, analyze all the concepts clearly and explore the best possible approaches to solve the questions in the most efficient way. Make sure you stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss any tricks or insights clearly. Let's get started. So we'll go with first section A, then followed by section B. In first section, the question 1 is from binomial theorem. So coming to this question, friends, they have given let alpha, beta, gamma, delta be the coefficients of x power 7, x power 5, x power 3 and x power 1 respectively in the expansion of two conjugate binomials. If u and v satisfy the equation, they are just asking us to find the values of u and v. But before we find the values of u and v, we'll find alpha, comma, beta. See friends, it is one of the most easiest question that we had. Sum of two conjugate binomials. When you add two conjugate binomials, we will be left over with only odd binomials, odd binomial terms. Correct? Odd terms. So this is nothing but now sum of two conjugate binomials. When we add, we will be left over with only twice sum of odd terms. So this is equals to sum of odd terms, that is first term. What is the first term? 5c0 into x power 5 into x cube minus 1 into x cube minus 1 power 0 is nothing but just x power 5 plus 5c1 is second term, next 5c2 which is third term into x power 5 minus 2 3 into x cube root over x cube minus 1 whole square which is x cube minus 1 plus 5c4 into x cube root over x cube minus 1 whole power 4 which is x cube minus 1 whole square. So that becomes, this is nothing but now 2 times of 5c0 is just 1 x power 5, 5c2 is 5 4 20 by 2 10 into x cube minus 1 plus 5c4 is just 5 into x cube minus 1 whole square. So that becomes, starting with, we have highest coefficient is x cube whole square is x power 6 multiplied by x power 7, so that is 5 into x power 7 plus x cube x power 6, x power 6 coefficient is 1, 5, 10, next 7, 6, we have x power 5, 1 into x power 5 minus 10 into x power 4 minus 10 into x cube plus 5x. That's it, correct na? We get 5x when we multiply 5x with plus 1. So that becomes 2 5s are 10 into x power 7 plus 2 10s are 20 into x power 6, 2 into x power 5 minus 20 x power 4 minus 20 x cube plus 2 5s are 10x. Now they have given alpha is the coefficient of x power 7. So alpha is equals to 10. Beta is the coefficient of x power 5. Beta is equals to 2. Gamma is the coefficient of x cube coefficient. That is nothing but gamma is equals to minus 20. And coefficient of x, that is delta, is equals to plus 10, friends. So we have got alpha, beta, gamma, delta, 4 values. Now what are the two equations that we have? Alpha into u, that is 10u plus beta v plus 2v is equals to 18, one equation. Next, second equation is gamma u, that is minus 20u plus delta v plus 10v is equals to 20. So from these two we get, if we take 2 common, 5u plus v is equals to 9. Okay. Next, minus 2u, if we take 10 common, minus 2u plus v is equals to 2. So from here, clearly if we solve these two equations, u is equals to 1 and v is equals to 4. Nothing but they are asking us to find u plus v value. U plus v is 5. Clear? First question, which is from binomial theorem, easy only. Next, second question from permutations and combinations. In a group of 3 girls, we have 3 girls and 4 boys. there are two boys B1 and B2. Okay, in boys we have two boys, two specific boys, B1 and B2. There are two specific boys B1 and B2. Okay, the number of ways in which these girls and boys can stand in a queue, in a row, like such that all the girls stand together, all the boys will also be stand together, but B1 and B2 should not be adjacent to each other. So we do one thing. First, total number of ways such that all girls together and all boys together. From this we exclude total number of ways in this where all this B1 and B2 are together. Total minus from this B1 and B2 together. We'll exclude these. Okay, so total number of ways such that all girls together is, what we do for all girls together, we'll take all girls as one unit. So 3 girls as one unit, 4 boys as another unit. So 1 plus 1, 2 units can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. But internally girls can be arranged in 3 factorial ways, boys can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Minus. Now B1 and B2 are together. See, even in this case also all girls together, all boys together. Okay. So first boys, let's go with this boys was. In 4 boys, these two B1 and B2 are together. That means B1 and B2 we take them as one single unit. Okay. So when you take B1 and B2 as one single unit, we have 2 more boys. 2 boys with this unit. Now 3 boys, 3 units. So 3 units can be themselves arranged in 2 factorial ways. Into this B1 and B2 internally can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Okay, this is regarding boys. Next, 3 girls together means 3 factorial. When all boys together and all girls together, we have only 2 units now. So those 2 can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. So that is 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 4 factorial minus 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial, which is equals to 144. Clear ma? Next question. A question from conics, that to parabola. They have given a point on the parabola y square is equals to 4ax. If a point which is lying on the parabola is given, then for sure we can get the value of a. Just substitute in that. Y is equals to 4 root 3. 4 root 3 whole square is 16 3s are 48 is equals to 4a into x is 4 again. So 4 1s 4, 16 3s are 48. From here clearly a is equals to 3 friends. So we have got parabola has now y square is equals to 12x. Okay. Is a focal chord. Acha. So you know what is focal chord friends? Focal chord is a chord which is passing through the focus. Focal chord is a chord which is passing through the focus. We'll draw a parabola. Y square is equals to 4ax is in standard form. Y square is equals to 12x. Focus is some 3, 0. Focus is a, 0. So let's take this as our focal chord. Let PQ be our focal chord. This is our focal chord. Okay. Now what they are asking? PQ be the focal chord of the parabola. Yes, PQ is passing through focus and we know P coordinates are 4, 4 root 3. And one more thing. If at square generally what is parametric point on the parabola? At square 2at. Yeah. So here we have a is equals to 3. That is 3t square 3 2s are 6t is any parametric point. As we keep on changing t, we'll get any point on the parabola y square is equals to 12x only. Now as one point is given, let's find a t. Why? Because the ends of focal chord. See, if at square 2at is one end of focal chord, then other end will be a by t square minus 2a by t. So if you know one end of the focal chord, then you can get other end clearly. For that, first find a t. How do we get t? Equate 60 is equals to 4 root 3. If we equate 60 is equals to 4 root 3, t is equals to 3 that is 2 by root 3. So t is equals to 2 by root 3. Now what will be other end? Other end is q now. So q is equals to a by t square, that is 3 divided by t square. T square is 4 3, that is 9 by 4 comma minus 2a by t, minus 2 into 3 into 2 into root 3. 2 gets cancelled, minus 3 root 3. So other end of the focal chord is now 9 by 4 comma minus 3 root 3 is the other end of the focal chord. I hope you understood, friends. If at square comma 2at is one end of the focal chord, then other end is a by t square comma minus 2a by t. Now what we need? If m and n are the foot of the perpendiculars drawn from the p comma q respectively on the directrix. Acha. Now we have directrix also. So let's take directrix somewhere here. Okay, this is our directrix. What is the equation of directrix? X is equals to minus 3. X is equals to minus 3. Now what they said, they have drawn two perpendiculars from point P and Q to the directrix. So they said that this is one M and this is some N. M and N are the foot of the perpendiculars drawn from P comma Q to the directrix. Now they are asking us to find the area of quadrilateral PQMN. PQMN. P and Q are the M and N are the foot of the perpendiculars drawn from. So PQMN is nothing but, clearly this is a trapezium now. Clearly this is a trapezium. See? So area of trapezium, area of PQMN is nothing but half into h into a plus b. What is trapezium area? Half into height into sum of the parallel sides. So that is nothing but half into sum of the parallel, first h. H is this length from here to here. This is from minus 3 root 3 to 4 root 3. So which is nothing but 7 root 3, friends. We get this as 7 root 3. Now a plus b is nothing but qn plus. So that is qn plus pm. One most important thing here is this qn is nothing but if say this is sq. Clear? Qn will be equals to sq. Why? Any point on the parabola will be always at an equidistant from directrix and focus. That is what the definition of parabola. Qs is equals to qn. So we can write this as qs. And pm is also equals to ps. Pm is equals to ps. So pm plus qn is nothing but ps plus qs. But what is ps plus qs? Which is nothing but pq. So half into 7 root 3 into pq. What is this pq? Length of the focal chord. You know length of the focal chord, if a and t are known, length of the focal chord is length of the focal chord. A of t plus 1 by t whole square. We know a is 3 and t is 2 by root 3. So 2 by root 3 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. 3 times of 2 2 is 4, 4 plus 3. 7 by 2 root 3 whole square, which is nothing but 49 by 4 into 3, which is equals to 49 by 4. Therefore, this length is half into 7 root 3 into 49 by 4. So this is nothing but 4 2s are 8 and 7 into 49 is 343. Therefore, the answer is option C. Clear, ma? Here we have used the just basic definition of parabola, which is any point on the parabola will always be, will move in such a way that it is equidistant from focus and directrix, which is option is answer option 3. And length of the focal chord, which is very important again, a of t plus 1 by t whole square. Even we have used parametric points also. Generally any point on the parabola we can take it as at square comma tat. So if at square comma 2at is one end of the focal chord, then other end will be a by t square comma minus 2a by t. Next, for a question from matrices and determinants. See this friends, let M denotes trace and all, A be a 3 by 3 matrix such that det A given trace B is nothing but adjoint of adjoint to A. First, in general friends, what is adjoint of adjoint A? Adjoint of adjoint A is det A power n minus 2 into A. Clear na? Now what is B? B is nothing but they have given adjoint of adjoint to A. So in place of A we put 2A. 2A determinant of 2A whole power n minus 2, where n is 3. N is order. 3 minus 2 is 1 into 2A. Now determinant of Ka is K power n into det A, that is 2 cube into det A into 2A. 2 cube is 8, det A is 1 by 2 into 2A. So that is 8A. So finally we got B is equals to 8A friends. If B is 8A, then trace of B, what is trace of B? Is nothing but 8 times trace of A. Why? Trace means sum of the diagonal elements. Now when you multiply a matrix by a scalar, each and every element of that matrix will be multiplied by that scalar, correct? So 8 times A means even all the 3 diagonal elements will also be multiplied by 8. So trace of B is nothing but 8 times trace of A. Trace of A is already 3. So 8 3s are 24. We have got one thing. Now det B, determinant of B is equals to determinant of 8A. What is determinant of 8A? 8 cube into det A. 8 cube into det A is 1 by 2, which is 256. So finally they are asking us to determinant of B 256 plus trace of A 24, which is equals to 280. Option 4. Clear ma? Next question friends. Suppose that number of terms in an AP is 2k. Okay. K belongs to n if the sum of all odd terms of an AP is 40. There are 2k terms it seems. What do you mean by 2k terms? A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 and so on. A2k. There are 2k terms. Okay, number of terms is 2k. Now they have given sum of all odd terms. What do you mean by sum of all odd terms? A1 plus A3 plus A5 plus A7 and so on. Last odd term will be 2k minus 1. A 2k minus 1 is equals to 40. Now see friends, selection of terms in an AP with regular intervals will also be in AP. Correct now? If this is the AP, if this AP has common difference, let's say common difference of this AP is some D. Let common difference of this AP is some D. Now A1, A3, A5, A7 will also be in AP, but with common difference 2D. But with common difference 2D. Okay. So how many terms do we have? Total 2k of those all odd terms. That means we'll be having k odd terms. So k by 2 into 2a. A is first term only. Plus n k minus 1 into 2d is equals to 40. We have got one equation ma. Okay. Next. Let this be one equation. Now second one is they have also given sum of all even terms is 55. What do you mean by even terms? A2 plus A4 plus A6 plus A8 and so on plus A2k is nothing but 55. Is nothing but 55 they have given. So even number of even terms will also be k and this sequence will also be in AP again. Selection of terms of an AP in regular intervals will also be in AP. So k by 2 times 2a2. 2a2 is nothing but okay, a2 is a plus d. We can write it as a plus d plus k minus 1 into again 2d. Common difference is 2 difference is equals to 55. Okay, number 2. And also they have given any other. The last term of the AP exceeds the first term by 27. Last term, what is last term? A2k exceeds the first term by 27. What is a 2k in general? A plus 2k minus 1 into d minus a is equals to 27. A gets cancelled. D is equals to 27 by 2k minus 1. Okay, let this be something. Now we have got d in terms of k. In the same way, if we do 1 by 2 friends, equation 1 by equation 2, and put d is equals to 27 by 2k minus 1, we'll get a in terms of k. We'll get a in terms of k. Are you getting me? Equation 1 by equation 2, k by 2 gets cancelled. A2 as a plus d, but d is equals to what? 27 by 2k minus 1. So from there, if you substitute and do, we'll get a in terms of k. So now we have got d in terms of k, a in terms of k. That a and d substitute in any one of the equation, then we'll be getting k is equals to 5. I'm doing it directly due to time constraint. So just I have given the approach. Approach is simple. We'll do 1 by 2. We'll get and substitute d is equals to 27 by 2k minus 1. Then we get a in terms of k. That a and d in terms of k we substitute in any equation 1 or equation 2. From there we will be getting the value of k is equals to 5. Clear? Next question. Let a line pass through two distinct points P and Q. They have given only point Q. Point P given. Q didn't give. B be the parallel So anyhow they have given a point and parallel to another vector means dr is given. So equation of PQ will be x plus 2 divided by 3 is equals to y plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to z minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, let's equate it to some lambda. Why? Because to get q lies on this law. So for some lambda coordinates of q will be 3 lambda minus 2, 2 lambda minus 1, 2 lambda plus 3. Yes, we have got q now. Now they have given the distance of, what is this? QR is equals to 5 friends. QR is equals to 5, nothing but QR square is equals to 25. What is QR square? 3 lambda minus 2 minus 1. 3 lambda minus 3 whole square. 2 lambda minus 4 whole square. 2 lambda plus 3 minus 3, that is 2 lambda whole square is equals to 25. So if we solve this, we will be getting lambda is equals to 2 ma. Okay, just simplify it, we will be getting lambda is equals to 2. Now put this lambda is equals to 2 in q, then we get the coordinates of q will be 3 2s are 6 minus 2 4, 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3, 2 2s are 4 plus 3 7. So 4 3 7 are the coordinates of q. Now what they are asking, area of triangle PQR. Area of triangle PQR from vectors we know the formula ma. Half into determinant of PQ bar cross PR bar or PQ cross QR, anything is fine. Determinant of cross product of any two sides. So that is nothing but half into determinant of IJK. First we have to find PQ cross QR, PQ cross PR, and then its determinant. How do you get PQ? We know P, we know Q. So 4 plus 2 6, 3 plus 1 4, next 7 minus 3 4. This is PQ bar. PR bar is PR bar. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 1 4, 3 minus 3 0. So this is what. Now once we find this PQ cross PR, we'll get one vector. Half into modulus of that vector, we will be getting 136 as the answer, friends. Just to simplify it, you will be getting it simply. Okay, half into that you will be getting 136 as the answer. Next question, friends. Limit extends to infinity. E by 1 minus e into 1 by e minus x by 1 plus x whole power x. As x approaches infinity, you see what happens. This is e by 1 minus e. 1 by e minus when x approaches infinity, see this is infinity by infinity. In all the cases of infinity by infinity, what did I say? We have to check numerator power and denominator power. If these two powers are equal, the answer is the ratio of the coefficients of high variables, correct? So x coefficient 1, here also 1, that is nothing but 1 now. So whole power infinity. See, e by 1 minus e, this is 1 minus e by e. These gets cancelled, power infinity. So this is 1 power infinity form. 1 power infinity form. We have understood that this is 1 power infinity form. So whenever you come across 1 power infinity, that is some limit extends to a, if f of x power g of x is yielding us to 1 power infinity, so the same is also equals to, now the same should be written as e power limit extends to a g of x into f of x minus 1, f of x minus 1. So everything will be written in terms of e powers. Let's say this is equals to some, now this we can write it as e power limit extends to infinity, limit extends to infinity, f g of x, that is x into e by 1 minus e into 1 by e minus x by 1 plus x minus 1. We have this, okay. Let's try to simplify only this exponent part. Let's take this as exponent part as some capital L, okay. Let this exponent part be capital L. So capital L is equals to limit extends to infinity x into, see friends, we'll try to take this e by 1 minus e common from this also. So if I take that e by 1 minus e, 1 by e minus x by 1 plus x, it is, sorry, x by 1 plus x minus, when you take e by 1 minus e common, you'll write 1 minus e by e here. I hope you understood. Like see, a of a minus 1, when you take a common, a of 1 minus 1 by a we write, correct? In the same way, next step, if you see, limit extends to infinity, x into e by 1 minus e, e by 1 minus e, 1 minus 1, see 1 by e minus this is 1 minus 1 plus e divided by e. So e by e, that is 1 minus x by 1 plus x it is now, okay. Now this will be again limit extends to infinity, x into e by 1 minus e into 1 plus x minus x means 1 by 1 plus x. So again this is when x approaches infinity, infinity by infinity form. In infinity by infinity form, what I said, the coefficients of numerator and denominator, ratio of the coefficients of numerator and denominator will be the answer. That is nothing but, here coefficient of x is e, whereas here the coefficient of x is 1 minus e. So the answer is e raised to e by 1 minus e, and that is what they have given alpha. Therefore alpha is equals to e power 1 minus e by 1 minus e. This is what alpha. Now they are asking log alpha something. See what is log alpha now? Log alpha will be e by 1 minus e. So now the required value is e by 1 minus e by 1 plus e by 1 minus e. E by 1 minus e by e by 1 minus e, this is equals to e by 1 minus e whole divided by 1 minus e plus e, again 1 by 1 minus e, 1 by 1 minus e, 1 minus e gets cancelled. Answer is e, which is option 1. A very good question from only limits, only limits, that too most repeated form, which is 1 power infinity form. Next question. See Leibniz rule, the moment you see a definite integral with variables as the limits, we use definite integral. So differentiate both sides. What is f dash x now? F dash x is equals to, we put upper limit x power 4 minus 8x square plus 15 divided by e power x square into d by dx of upper limit, which is 2x. That's it. then the number of local maximas or local minima of f. So local minima or local maxima means we have to find the critical point of f dash x only. Now just try to factorize this. F dash x is equals to 2 by e power x square x into x power 4, this can be written as x square minus 3 into x square minus 5. So 2 divided by e power x square into x plus root 3 into x minus root 3, x plus root 5 into x minus root 5. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 critical points, friends. 5 critical points. Arrange the critical points on the number line in ascending order. So starting from minus root 5, minus root 3, 0, root 3, root 5. Now plus minus plus minus plus minus. So now at minus root 5, f dash x is changing its sign from negative to positive, and at minus root 3, f dash x is changing its sign from positive to negative. We know, see friends, we know that, look here, if f of f dash x changes from negative to positive, see, it is negative and it is positive, this is point of minima. And if f dash x changes sign from positive to negative, it is maxima. Positive to negative maxima, negative to positive minima. So this will be now minima, minima minus 2 plus minima, and this will be maxima, this will also be maxima. So how many maximas we got? 2 maximas, and minimas 2 minimas. Now they are asking number of local maxima and local minima respectively. Local maxima first 2 and 3, which is option A, option 1. Clear? Next question, friends. Next question. What is the perpendicular distance from a point to line? This is a very simple question which we have seen in many times in even CBSE, friends. Perpendicular distance from a point means first given point is some p of 2 minus 10 1. We have to find the perpendicular distance from this point to this line, that is x minus 1 by 2 is equals to y plus 2 by minus 1 is equals to z plus 3 by 2. So for some lambda, let's take this as some q. For some lambda, coordinates of q are, what are the coordinates of q? So 2 lambda, this is equals to, I am equating it to lambda. So 2 lambda plus 1, next minus lambda minus 2, minus lambda minus 2, 2 lambda minus 3. Now what are drs of PQ? Same story. Drs of PQ will be 2 lambda plus 1 minus 2 is 2 lambda minus 1, minus lambda plus 8, 2 lambda minus 4. So PQ perpendicular to L, which implies dot product of these two drs will be equals to 0. So 2 lambda minus 1 into 2, that is 4 lambda minus 2, minus lambda plus 8 into minus 1, that is lambda minus 8, 2 lambda 4 lambda minus 8 is equals to 0. Clearly from here also lambda is equals to 2. So lambda equals to 2. Now we get q point. What is q point? So q will be 2 2's 4 plus 1 minus 4, 2 2's are 4 minus 3, which is 1. Now they are asking us to find PQ, shortest distance. So PQ is equals to distance from these two points. First point is 2 minus 10 1 and 5 minus 4 1. If we substitute 5 minus 2 whole square, 5 minus 2 whole square is 3 square plus minus 4 plus 10, that is 6 square, 1 minus 1, that's it, 3 square plus 6 square, which is nothing but 3 root 5, friends. Clearly it is 3 root 5, option 3. Next question. If x is equals to f of y, clearly they have given already x in terms of y as a solution. X in terms of y as a solution means x a function of y. So LDE type 2 it is, LDE type 2. Okay, So LDE type 2 means dx by dy. So clearly 1 plus y square, we'll take this to the other side, then we get 2 times of e power tan inverse y minus x into dy by dx. Get dx by dy this side, I mean dy by dx this side. So 1 plus y square into dx by dy is equals to 2 into e power tan inverse y minus x. 1 plus y square into dx by dy plus x is equals to 2 times e power tan inverse y. Divide both sides with 1 plus y square. So dx by dy is equals to plus x divided by 1 plus y square is equals to 2 times of e power tan inverse y by 1 plus y square. Clearly friends, it is LDE in x, linear differential equation in x. So first we find IF. IF is equals to integrating factor. Integrating factor is e power integral p dy. P is 1 by 1 plus y square dy. 1 by integral 1 by 1 plus y square is tan inverse y. So which is equals to e power tan inverse y. Okay. Now let's see this. What is the solution now? So finally solution is x into if e power tan inverse y is equals to q. Q is, what is q? 2 times of e power tan inverse y by 1 plus y square into tan inverse y dy. Friends, if you take tan inverse y as t, tan inverse y as t, 1 dy by 1 plus y square will be dt. So this case will be 2 into integral e power t into e power t, which is e power 2t dt. And e power 2t is e power 2t by 2 plus c. So finally this will be x into e power tan inverse y is equals to e times e power 2 tan inverse y plus c. So to get this c, they have given something. See, f of 0 is 1. That means when y is 0, x is 1. 1 into e power 0, which is 1 is equals to e power 0, 1 plus c, which implies c is equals to 0 ma. C is equals to 0. Now they are asking y is f of 1 by root 3. F of 1 by root 3 means put y is equals to 1 by root 3 and get x value. So you'll get x value as e power pi by 6. When y is 1 by root 3, put y is equals to 1 by root 3. Tan inverse of 1 by root 3 is e power pi by 6. So x into e power pi by 6 is equals to e power 2 pi by 6. E power 2 pi by 6 goes to that side. E power 2 pi by 6 minus pi by 6 is directly e power pi by 6. So I'm not doing it. So directly the answer is e power pi by 6. As c is 0. Next question. Integral e power x into something 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 something. Dear friends, majority of the times we have seen integral e power x comes, whatever the brackets, check maximum 99.99% it is of the form f of x plus f dash x. If not, then we'll go by using by parts. So first here if you see this, among these three the complex one is this one, boss. Okay. So clearly x into sine inverse x divided by root over 1 minus x square. If you differentiate this, friends, d by dx of this is sine inverse x by 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 plus x divided by 1 minus x square. Sir, how to do this differentiation? This is looking bit complex. Just to go by substitution. Put x is equals to sine theta and then differentiate, then you will get it easily, very easily. Okay, if you put x equals to sine theta, sine inverse of sine theta is theta, theta into sine theta divided by root over 1 minus sine square theta, which is cos theta, x into sine theta by theta into sine theta by cos theta, that is tan theta. So theta into tan theta, we can use product rule and do. Okay, now simple. So this is now directly we can write the given function as e power x into f of x. What is f of x now? Sine inverse of x divided by root over 1 minus x square. plus c. See guys, plus c. Actually, we can't get in this any direct function, correct exact function. You can't say g of x is equals to directly this, because whatever this c might not be equals to this c. Okay. So, but at an instance we are equating. At some instance, if this c is equals to this c, then what will be g of x now? So, g of x will be equals to e power x into x sin inverse x divided by root over 1 minus x square. G of 1 by 2 we need. Put x is equals to 1 by 2 both sides. E power 1 by 2, that is root e. Okay. E power 1 by 2 by root e. 1 minus x into 1 by 2 into sin inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4 root 3 by 4 root 3 by 2 2 cancel. So this is nothing but pi by 6 into root over e by 3, pi by 6 into root over e by 3, which is option 3. Clear? Next question, friends. Alpha and beta be the distinct roots of 2x square plus something. Okay, m and m are the minimum and maximum values. Then what is the value of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4? Alpha, I'm just taking it as alpha and beta. Okay. So friends, alpha power 4 plus beta power 4, we can write it as alpha square plus beta square whole square. Like a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 2ab, no? Minus 2 times of alpha square beta square. Again, this is alpha square plus beta square, we can write it as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha square beta square. What is sum of the roots? Sum of the roots is minus b by a, that is cos theta by 2. Cos theta by 2 whole square is cos square theta by 4 minus 2 into alpha beta value is minus 1 by 2. Minus 2 into minus 1 by 2 is plus 1 for this whole square minus 2 into alpha beta is minus 1 by 2. Whole square means 1 by 4. Correct only, no? So 2 1s are 2 2s are. So finally cos square theta plus 1, sorry, cos square theta by 4 plus 1 whole square minus 1 by 2. Now what is the minimum of this, ma? Minimum. What is minimum? Minimum is small m, no? So small m is equals to, you will get minimum when cos theta is minimum, correct? So cos square minimum is 0. 1 minus 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2. And coming to maximum, you will get maximum when cos theta is maximum. Cos theta maximum means cos theta is equals to 1. 1 by 4 plus 1 is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 whole square is 25 by 4 minus 1 by 2. So that is 25 minus 2 by 4. 23 by 4. Correct only, no? Cos 1 by 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 25 by 4 square it is 16. Sorry. So that is nothing but now finally 1 by 4 plus 1. 5 by 4 whole square. 25 by 16 minus 1 by 2. So 25 minus 8 divided by 16, which is 17 by 16. Okay. This is maximum value and minimum value is 1 by 2. They are asking 16 times maximum 17 by 16 plus minimum is 1 by 2. So 16 times 17 plus 8 divided by 16. 17 plus 8 is 25. Answer is 25 is the answer, which is option 2. Next question, friends. Set A given, set B given number of many to one functions. What do you mean by many to one? A function which is not 1 1 is many to one. So for that, first, total number of functions. Total number of functions is n of b power n of a. 4 power 4. Yes, no? So 4 power 4, which is equals to 256. 4 4 is 16. 16 into 16, 256. In the number of 1 1 functions, with n of b, pa, n of a, that is 4p4, which is equals to 4 factorial, and 4 factorial is 24. So total number of many to one functions is total number of many to one functions. Many to one functions will be, from total functions we exclude 1. That means 256 minus 24 is 230, 252, 232. We have got 232. Okay, these are total number of 1 functions. Now in that 1 functions we have number of many to one, total number of many to one functions. Then the number such that 1 belongs to f of a. So in that we do one thing. Total number of many to one function such that 1 does not belongs to f of a. We'll find a total number of many to one functions such that 1 does not belongs to f of a. What are all 1 does not belongs to f of a? That means from b you don't take 1. So each, now this 1 has how many options? 3 options. 2 has 3 options. 3 has 3 options. Even 4 also has 3 options. So this is nothing but 3 3s, 9 9 81. So there will be total 81 1 functions such that 1 does not belongs to f of a. But we have to exclude this 81 from 232 so that 1 belongs to f of a. Clear? So total number of required is 232 minus 81, which is 151. Simple, friends. Next question. If the system of linear equations is given as infinitely many solutions it seems. So infinitely many solutions means delta is equals to delta 1 is equals to delta 2 is equals to delta 3 is equals to 0. Now what is delta? Delta is equals to discriminant of coefficient matrix 1 1 2 2 3a minus 1 minus 3b, equate it to 0. So if we equate it to 0, from here we get 2a plus b minus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, expand this and get 2a plus b minus 6 is equals to 0. Also take delta 3. Delta 3 means we replace column 3 with constant elements. That is 1 2 minus 1, 1 3 minus 3, next 6 a plus 1 2b is equals to 0. From here if we simplify this we get a plus b minus 8 is equals to 0. So now we'll solve these two. 2a plus b minus 6 equals to 0 and a plus b minus 8 is equals to 0. 2a plus b minus 6, a plus b minus 8 equals to 0, minus minus plus a plus 2 is equals to 0, a is equals to negative 2. If a is negative 2, b will be 10 now. So a minus 2 and b is plus 10. Now they are asking 7a plus 3b. 7 into 2 minus 14 plus 3 10 ja 30, which is equals to 16. Answer is 16, friends. Simple. If you know what will be the required approach for infinitely many solutions, there we get. Next question. Let a bar b bar be two unit vectors such that angle between them is pi by 3. Unit vector means a bar dot b bar is equals to mod a mod b cos theta in general. But mod a1 mod b1 cos pi by 3, which is nothing but 1 by 2. So directly a bar dot b bar is 1 by 2 now. Now they have given lambda a bar plus 2b bar dot 3a bar minus lambda b bar. These two are perpendicular means dot product of these two will be 0. So that becomes lambda into 3 lambda. A bar dot a bar is 1. Lambda a bar minus lambda b bar, that is lambda into minus lambda square. A bar dot b bar is 1 by 2. Next 2b bar dot 3a bar. 2 3s are 6 by 2. A bar dot b bar is 1. 2 into minus lambda, minus 2 lambda, b bar dot b bar is 1. So finally 3 lambda minus 2 lambda is lambda minus lambda square by 2 plus 3 is equals to 0. So 2 lambda minus lambda square plus 6 is equals to 0. We'll take everything to that side. Lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 6 is equals to 0. We use quadratic formula. Lambda is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac. 24 divided by 2. 2 plus or minus 28. 7 4 is 28. 2 root 7 divided by 2, which is equals to 1 plus or minus root 7. Dear friends, root 7 value is approximately 2 point something. 2.2. So 1 plus 2 point something is greater than 3 and 1 minus 2 point something is less than minus 1 point something. So clearly there are no values in this range. Number of distinct values that we have for lambda in this range is 0. Next question. They have given an ellipse and an hyperbola such that a greater than b. A greater than b means horizontal ellipse. Let the distance between the foci of E and H be 2 root 3. What is the distance between foci of this ellipse? 2AE. 2AE is equals to 2 root 3. And even distance between foci will be for this hyperbola also. This is transverse hyperbola, which is 2A E1. Let's take E1 as the eccentricity of hyperbola. Is also equals to 2 root 3 now. So AE is equals to root 3. AE1 is equals to root 3. From here we can say AE is equals to AE1. So A by A is equals to E1 by E. Okay, A by A is equals to E1 by E. Okay, fine. But they have given something. Ratio of the eccentricity of ellipse and hyperbola is 1 by 3. Here we have hyperbola and ellipse, which is nothing but 3. So A is equals to 3A. A is 3A. A is 3A, friends. They have given small a minus a is equals to 2. So this is 3A. 3A minus a. 2A is equals to 2. A is 1. If A is 1, small a is equals to 3 now. Clear? If small a is 3, what is E? E will be root 3 by 3, which is 1 by root 3. And E1 is root 3 directly. We have B square is equals to A square into 1 minus E square. Correct? A square, which is 9 into 1 minus 1 by 3, which is 2 by 3. Which is directly 6. So B square is 6. What about capital B square? A square into E square minus 1. 1 into 3 minus 1, which is 2. So now they are asking, what they are asking? Sum of their lengths of lattice rectum. For ellipse, it is 2b square by A. For hyperbola, it is again 2 capital B square by capital A. So 2 into B square is 6 by 3 plus 2 into B square is 2 by 1. 12 by 3, 4 plus 4, which is equals to 8, friends. Sum of the lengths of the lattice rectum is 8. 4 plus 4, which is equals to 8. Clear? Next question. If capital A and B are two events such that A intersection, P of A intersection be given, P of A given B and P of B given A are the roots of the equation. First, let's solve this equation. 12x square minus 7x plus 1. This can be factorized as 3x minus 1 into 4x minus 1 is equals to 0. So x is 1 by 3 or x is equals to 1 by 4. Now they have given these two are the, so the roots of this equation are P of A given B and P of B given A. So P of B given A, anything you can take. They didn't say that this is more or this is less, so you can take anything. Now P of A given B means P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So already P of A intersection B 0.1, no? So 3 into 0.1 means P of B is 0.3. In the same way from here, P of A intersection B by P of A is 1 by 4. P of A intersection B 0.1. So P of A will be 0.4. Now we got P of A, P of B. Let's find P of A union B. P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A is nothing but 0.3 plus 0.4, 0.7 minus 0.1, which is 0.6. Clear na? Now he is asking us to find required one is P of A complement union B complement divided by P of A complement intersection B complement. Friends, De Morgan's laws, we can write this as P of A intersection B whole complement by P of A union B whole complement. This is nothing but 1 minus P of A intersection B by 1 minus P of A union B, 1 minus P of A intersection B. P of A intersection B is 0.1. 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9 divided by A union B is 0.6. 1 minus 0.6, which is equals to 9 by 4, option C. Simple. This is the thing that we require, boss. There is nothing in it actually. Probability. Very good question and easy question from probability it is. Next question. The sum of all values of theta belongs to 0 to 2 pi satisfying two equations. First, let's solve one by one. 2 sine square theta is equals to cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. 4 sine square theta is equals to 1. Sin theta is equals to plus or minus 1 by 2. This is first equation. Second equation, 2 cos square theta. 2 minus 2 sine square theta is equals to 3 sin theta. So 2 sin square theta plus 3 sin theta minus 2 is equals to 0. We can factorize this as 4 sin theta minus sin theta minus 2 is equals to 0. So hence we can factorize this as 2 sin theta into sin theta plus 2 minus 1 into sin theta plus 2 is equals to 0. So 2 sin theta minus 1 into sin theta plus 2 is equals to 0. Sin theta equals to 1 by 2 or sin theta is equals to minus 2. Anyhow, this is not possible. And from these two, sin theta is equals to 1 by 2 is the only solution. We have got this. Okay. Now, what are all the values of theta for sin theta is equals to 1 by 2 in closed 0 to 2 pi? Only first and second quadrant. First quadrant means pi by 6. Second quadrant means pi minus pi by 6, which is 5 pi by 6. These two are the solutions. Now, sum of these two, pi by 6 plus pi by 6, which is 1. So, that is pi. Next question, friends. A simple question again from complex numbers. Let the curve so and so divide the region of mod of z minus 3 is always represent circle with the center 3, 0. First, let's put z is equals to some x plus iy and simplify this portion. X plus iy into 1 plus I. X minus iy, z bar no, into 1 minus I is equals to 4. X into 1, x into I, xi, iy into 1, iy into I minus y. X into 1, x into minus I, minus ix, minus iy, minus into minus plus again, but minus y is equals to 4. Xi minus xi, iy minus iy. So clearly it is 2 times of x minus y is equals to 4. X minus y is equals to 2. So we have got x minus y is equals to 2, which is clearly a line, friends. Okay. Now what about this one? That is clearly a circle with the center 3, 0. X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square less than or equals to 1. Center 3, 0, radius is 1. So I'll just try to plot this. There is one circle with the center okay, the center of the circle is 3, 0. Radius 1 no, so this will be our 2, 0. Correct? For sure it should be. Next, radius 1 means for sure this point will also be again 3 comma 1 it is. Now clearly 2 comma 0 lies on this. See, put x0 2, y will be 0, and 3 comma 1 also will be x3 y1. So even this line passes through these 2 points. Now this line will be passing through these 2 points. Okay, now what they are asking, so this line is dividing the whole circle area into 2 parts. No, this is some minor segment, and one is major segment. Let's take this as alpha and this as some beta. Okay, first, what is the area of minor segment? Area of minor segment is equals to, clearly this is nothing but area of this quadrant of the circle, 1/4 of the circle. Area of circle is pi r square, r is 1, so pi r square means pi only, pi by 4, this is 1/4 of the circle, minus area of this triangle. For this triangle, half into base into height, 1 unit base, 1 unit height, so 1/2 into 1 into 1, which is pi by 4 minus 1/2 only. Okay, now minor segment area is that. Now major segment area, pi minus of this again, pi minus pi by 4 minus 1/2. They are asking us to find the difference of these two values. Difference of these two values is nothing but pi minus pi by 4 plus 1/2, and minus of this again minus pi by 4 plus 1/2. Minus pi by 4 minus pi by 4 is pi by 2. Pi minus pi by 2 is pi by 2. 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1. So that is 1 plus pi by 2 is the answer, friends. Very simple question from complex numbers. Actually simple. Next question. The area of the region enclosed by the two curves y is equals to x square minus 4x plus 4. What is x square minus 4x plus 4? We can write this as x minus 2 whole square. Next, another equation is y square is equals to, take minus 8 common, we can write this as x minus 2. Clearly friends, you can see in both of the cases x minus 2, so you can reduce it to standard form. Let's take x minus 2 is equals to some capital X, y is equals to capital X square, and y square is equals to minus 8 times capital X. So this is clearly two standard forms now. Yes, no? These two are two standard forms. One is the parabola. This is y is equals to x square will be upward parabola, and y square is equals to minus 8x will be, this is y square is equals to minus 8x, and this is y is equals to x square. Now what they are asking, the area of the region bounded between these two. Many times we have seen this, friends. One thing is finding the point of intersection. This will be finding the point of intersection, and this will be x equals to 0 anyhow. And the other method is solving these two, you're getting the point of intersection. Other method is the area between two parabolas, friends. Area between two parabolas. Y square is equals to 4ax and x square is equals to 4by is 16ab divided by 3, friends, which is very, very important. Many times we have seen this also in CBSE also. So that is 16 times, here what is a? For first one a is 1/4, and for second one a is plus 2 divided by 3. 4 ones 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 by 3. Finally 8 by 3 square units, friends. Okay. So with that we are done with section A. Now numerical type questions, that is section B. In that, the first question, let y is equals to f of x be the solution of the differential equation dy by dx plus xy divided by x square minus 1 is equals to x power 6 plus 4x whole divided by root over 1 minus x square is the differential equation. See friends, this is clearly a differential equation in y. Yeah, so first I'll write it dy by dx plus x into y divided by dy by dx plus y into x divided by x square minus 1 is equals to x power 6 plus 4x divided by root over 1 minus x square. So now what is IF? IF is equals to integrating factor e raised to integral p dx, that is x by x square minus 1 dx multiplying and dividing by 2. This is nothing but e power half into, what do we say this, log of x square minus 1 or 1 minus x square. This is what very important friends. X belongs to minus 1 to 1. So it is 1 minus x square, not x square minus 1. Because domain of logarithm should only be positive, no? So e power half log is root over 1 minus x square. Majority of the students make mistake. They write this as root over x square minus 1. So this is IF now. Now what is solution? So solution is y into IF. Y into root over 1 minus x square is equals to x power 6 plus 4x divided by root over 1 minus x square into root over 1 minus x square dx. Root over 1 minus x square, root over 1 minus x square gets cancelled. So this is equals to x power 7 by 7 plus 4 into x square by 2, which is 2x square plus c. Okay, that is not y into root over 1 minus x square. F of 0 is equals to 0. That means c will be 0 friends. So c is 0. Why? F of 0. Put x equals to 0, then y equals to 0. That is nothing but c is equals to 0. So 6 times, now what is f of x? F of x is nothing but, that is y is equals to x power 7 by 7 plus 2x square whole divided by root over 1 minus x square. Now 6 times minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2 f of x. F of x is x power 7 by 7 plus 2x square by root over 1 minus x square dx. Okay, clearly minus a to a is nothing but from minus a to a, x power 7 by 7 is odd function. So we write this as 6 into 2 times 0 to 1 by 2 2x square divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. Minus a to a, x power 7 by 7 will be 0. Okay, 6 2 is 12, 12 2 is 24 times 0 to 1 by 2 x square divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. Now how do we integrate this? Better will go with by substitution method. Put x equals to sine theta friends. Put x equals to sine theta. What we have actually 24 times 0 to 1 by 2 x square divided by root over 1 minus x square. Put x equals to sine theta. If you put x equals to sine theta, dx is equals to cos theta d theta. So chalo. So 24 times 0 to, when x is 1 by sine theta is what? 0 to sine pi by 6. Put x equals to sine theta, no? Now in terms of theta, when x is 1 by 2, theta is pi by 6. So 0 to pi by 6. X square is sine square theta divided by cos theta. Dx is cos theta d theta. Cos theta gets cancelled. 24 times 0 to pi by 6. 0 to pi by 6. So for sine square theta it is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 d theta. So 2 ones 2 12s. So 12 times, for 1 it is theta minus, for cos 2 theta it is sine 2 theta by 2 from 0 to pi by 6. So finally 24, no, it is 12, no? 12 times 12 into, put x equals to pi by, so pi by 6 minus half into sine 2 times of pi by 6 is pi by 3. Pi by 3 is sine pi by 3 root 3 by 2. root 3 by 2. Okay, 0 not necessary, that's it. So that is 2 pi minus 3 root 3. 2 pi minus 3 root 3 is the answer. Okay, now what this fellow is asking, 2 pi minus alpha, that means alpha is equals to 3 root 3 friends. Alpha is equals to 3 root 3. They are asking us to find alpha square. Alpha square is equals to 27. Numerical question, no? So 27 is the answer. Next question. A is 6 comma 8, B is some 10 cos alpha comma minus 10 sin alpha, C is minus 10 sin alpha comma 10 cos alpha, be the vertices of a triangle. The first thing that you are supposed to understand is, see friends, root over 6 square plus 8 square, or 6 square plus 8 square, a square plus b square in this case, all are same, and that is equals to 100. That means these 3 points are lying on a circle. X square plus y square is equals to 100. X square plus y square is equals to 100. So that means for this triangle, circumcenter is 0 comma 0. Center of the circle is 0 comma 0. Correct? And we all know centroid divides OGS. Centroid divides OS in the ratio 2:1. They have given centroid as H comma K, orthocenter as A comma 9. We got circumcenter as 0 comma 0. Correct? So from here, 2 into 0, 1 into A. So A by 3 is equals to H. Okay, H is equals to A by 3. Next 1 into 9 by 3. So K is equals to 9 by 3, which is 3. We got K, we got H values. K is 3, but A and H. So next, generally centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Correct? That is 6 plus 10 common karo. 10 if you take common, cos alpha minus sin alpha whole divided by 3 is equals to H friends. Correct? So 10 times of cos alpha minus sin alpha is equals to 3H minus 6. So cos alpha minus sin alpha is equals to 3H minus 6 divided by 10. We'll take y coordinate now. We'll use this as equation 1. Y coordinate is 8 plus, again same, 10 times cos alpha minus sin alpha whole divided by 3 is equals to k, but k is already 3, no? So 8 plus 10 times cos alpha minus sin alpha is 3H minus 6. 3H minus 6 is equals to 9. 3H minus 6 is equals to 1. 3H is equals to one second. In this case, 8 plus 10 times of cos alpha minus sin alpha divided by is equals to k. K is 3. We got k. So 3 3s are 9. Now 8 plus 10 times of cos alpha minus sin alpha is 3H minus 6 is equals to 9. So 3H minus 6 is equals to 9 minus 8 is 1. H is equals to 7 by 3. We have got H. Put H is equals to here. H is equals to, so from here, A is equals to 3H, no? So 3 into 7 by 3, which is nothing but A is equals to 7 now. So A we got, K we got, all we got now. H also we got. Now one more thing, they are asking us to find sin 2 alpha value also. How do we get sin 2 alpha value? Cos alpha minus sin alpha value is cos alpha minus sin alpha value is equals to 3H. 3H is 7. 7 minus 6 is 1 by 10, which is equals to 1 by 10. Squaring on both sides, ma. Cos square alpha plus sin square alpha 1 minus 2 sin alpha cos alpha. 2 sin alpha cos alpha is sin 2 alpha, which is equals to 1 by 100. So 1 minus 1 by 100, that is sin 2 alpha is equals to 99 by 100. 100 times sin 2 alpha is equals to 99. Now they are asking us to get the value of phi a, minus 3h, 5a minus 3h plus 6k plus 100 times sine 2 alpha. So 5a, a value is just now we found a is equals to 7. A is equals to 7. 5 7s are 35 minus h is equals to 7 by 3. So 35 minus 7 plus 6 3s are 18 plus 19. So this value is nothing but now 145, friends. So the answer is 145. 145. Clear? Next question. Let the distance between two lines be 5 units and a point P lie between the lines at a unit distance from one of them. Now we'll take two parallel lines, boss. Okay, so we'll take two parallel lines. Let these two be two parallel lines. Let the distance between now two parallel lines given. P is any point somewhere in between these two, such that this distance is 1 unit and let's say another is some 4 units. There are two more points. There are two more points. P, Q, R. Equilateral triangle. So all the sides should be same. All the sides should be same. That is what? Next 60 degree. This will also be 60 degree. This is 90. Suppose if this is some theta, this will be 90 minus theta. And this will be 30 plus theta. Okay. So now from this triangle, see friends, what is sine theta? Sine theta is equals to opposite 1 by PR. So PR is equals to 1 by sine theta, correct? Okay, PR is equals to 1 by sine theta. That is what we got. Next, from this triangle PQM, what is cos theta? Cos of 30 plus theta. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. 4 divided by hypotenuse is PQ. So PQ is equals to now 4 by cos of 30 plus theta. As it is equilateral triangle, PR should be equals to PQ. Correct? Equilateral triangle, no? So that is 1 by sine theta is equals to 4 by cos of 30 plus theta. So cross multiplication, cos of 30 plus theta should be equals to 4 sine theta. Cos of A plus B is cos A cos B. Cos A cos 30 is root 3 by 2 into cos theta minus 1 by 2 into sine theta is equals to 4 sine theta. So root 3 by 2 into cos theta is equals to 2 4 is 8, 9 sine theta by 2. 2 cancel. Now finally root 3 by 9 is equals to tan theta. So tan theta is nothing but 1 by 3 root 3. Yes, tan theta is 1 by 3 root 3. If tan theta is equals to 1 by 3 root 3 in a triangle, right angle triangle, some theta 1 3 root 3. So 127, this will be root 28. Now from here, what is sine theta? Sine theta is 1 by root 28. But PR is nothing but, that is PR, one side is 1 by sine theta. So PR is equals to root 28. PR square is equals to 28, friends. So this is the value of square of one side of the equilateral triangle. Answer is 28. Next question. Question from binomial theorem. If sigma r equals to 1 to 30, r square into 30cr whole square divided by 30cr minus 1 into is equals to alpha into 2. First, what is 30CR divided by 30CR minus 1? NCR by NCR minus 1 is N minus R plus 1. N minus R plus 1 divided by R. 31 minus R. So that is 31 minus R divided by R. R square. 30CR into 30CR we have. Okay. Next. Sigma R equals to 1 to 30. Sigma R equals to 1 to 30. Now R into 31 minus R into this 30CR, we can write it as 30 factorial divided by 30 minus R factorial into R factorial. Now this R factorial, we can write it as R into R minus 1 factorial. R gets cancelled. So fine. Now 30 factorial also can be written as 30 into 29 factorial. Why? The difference of this is 29. Okay. So this we can write it as sigma R equals to 1 to 30, 31 minus R into 31 minus R into this we can write it as 29C R minus 1. 29C R minus 1. So that becomes sigma R equals to 1 to 30. 31 minus R we can write it as 30 minus R plus 1 into 29C R minus 1. Next, in this case if you try to expand, sigma R equals to 1 to 30, sigma R equals to 1 to 30, here we have 30, we write 30 here. Sigma R equals to 1 to 30, first that is 30 times 30 out. First sigma R equals to 1 to 30, 30 minus R into 29C, 29C R minus 1, we can NCR we can write it as NCN minus R. So 29C R minus 1 we can write it as 29C 30 minus R. Clear? Plus sigma R equals to 1 to 30, 29C R minus 1. So that becomes 30 into, we know friends, sigma R into NCR is N into 2 power N minus 1. R into NCR is N into 2 power N minus 1. So that becomes 29 into 2 power 28 plus, this is clearly 2 power 29. Okay, so take 2 power 28 common, 2 power 28 into 30, 29 plus 2 is 31. Here we have 15, 15 into 31 into 2 power 29 into 2 power 29, alpha into 2 power 29, then what is the value of alpha? So this is clearly 15 into 31 is 461 into 2 power 29. Alpha is equals to 465 friends. The answer is 465. Next question. Let A is equals to set of 1, 2, 3 number of relations on A containing 1, 2 and 1, 3 which are reflexive. See, to make it reflexive we should have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 compulsory. As they already have 1, 2 and 2, 3. So now number 1, to make it, this is already reflexive, to make it transitive it should have 1, 3. So 1. Next, all these should be there, along with this, to make it transitive, but it should not be symmetric, no? So we can just add 2, 1. Along with all of them, we can just add 2, 1. Now this will be reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Why it is not symmetric? Because no 3, 2. Next is third case. Same, we'll have from 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3 compulsory. Instead of now 2, 1, we'll add 3, 2. So this will again be reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Now if you add both, no, it becomes again it becomes again symmetric. So this is not accepted. We can only have three relations which are reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. If we add 1 comma 2, if we add 3 comma 1, what happens? If we add 3 comma 1, what happens? It won't be transitive now. Okay, if we add 3 comma 1, if you add 3 comma 1, as we have 2 3 3 1, there should be 2 comma 1. If we add 2 comma 1, then it becomes symmetric. So that's why we will be having only 3 relations which are reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Is answer 3. Okay, so friends, with that we are done with the complete question paper of 22nd January evening shift. Hope you have understood the detailed solutions of each and every question. Okay, all the very best for your preparation. See you in the next video.